hear that, boys? Listen to that crowd cheer for us. Let's get this win for our fans tonight. Let's pump these people up.
It's the Eastern Conference on display, featuring the Boston Celtics. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. One of the guys we're watching out for today, Andrew Bynum.
Yeah, Bynum is one of the best low-post players in the game, undoubtedly. Just with that skill set down on the block, with the incredible length, a good shot blocker as well. Still maturing and still growing, but I think we'll see him make more improvement the next few years.
I think he's one of the giants of the game, a real physical presence who has unlimited upside and potential. He could be a force for a long time.
With that road trip behind him, the Cavaliers ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Cleveland. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
When I look at Cleveland, they've been the story of the regular season in my mind, smashing expectations and really taking the league by storm.
Yeah, they've been impressive, no doubt about it. Among the league's best as we approach the postseason.
They grabbed their own miss, so the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. It's going to make you earn it from the line.
The free throw's good from Sullinger.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too, I mean, with the way they just kept coming at him and coming at him, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
Just 4 to shoot. Ryan the pass to Bynum. Back in off the glass.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game a loss to the Bobcats.
Well, they were in foul trouble throughout that game, guys, and made things awfully hard on themselves as a result.
Yeah, it forced them to go much deeper into their rotation than they would have liked to, and that's always tough.
Now here's Sullinger. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte. With the shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Cleveland with the ball. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And they were nearly flawless offensively in that win, Kevin. Once they got rolling, they just did not stop.
My kind of performance to watch, guys. Efficient and potent. Very strong.
And that one's good. Waiter's got his first bucket of the night. Here comes Rondo. Last game out, he had 14. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Yes, Kevin, when we talked about this game, he said his concern was how to handle Rajon Rondo. He said, quote, Rondo has no problem getting to the middle of defenses and finding open teammates. We have to make him become more of a jump shooter. Let's see if they can do just that.
Thanks, Doris. Irving gets a screen from Bynum. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And let's go to our leaderboard. Instant offense is the specialty of these guys. The highest scoring shooting guards of the past month. Well, you look at Jay, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And it's his explosiveness that jumps right out at you. He exploits gaps in the defense better than any player in the league. If there's an opening, he'll find it.
And the opening doesn't have to be there long, Steve. Just a nanosecond. I mean, that's the burst this fella possesses. Even a hint of daylight. And he'll be right by you.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Irving. Pass to Ryan. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Now, here's Bradley, averaging 14 points a game. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Boy, just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Andrew Bynum. Here's Irving. coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Six on the shot clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Boy, you gotta love it. It's a perfect alley-oop.
A little surprise, though, Clark. They didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special. Just grace over power is the way I see it.
Rondo dishes to Bradley. Back to Rondo. Feeds to Sullinger. Shot, high post. The shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. Irving with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here is Zhao. Dishes it to Bennett. The feed to Waiters. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Ryan.
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Celtics making a switch here. Green's checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Now here's Rondo, averaging 12 points a game. Picked by Humphries. Green kicks to Rondo. Raiders grabs the miss.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that. You know, it always amazes me, guys, when you look at Rondo, who really doesn't have a reliable jump shot. And yet, because of his quickness, he's still able to get into the heart of the defense and get shots at the rim in the paint. I mean, you just can't do that if teams are giving you space in the NBA unless you have the elite speed of a Rajon Rondo.
And Waiters kicks to Irving. There's the pass to Verajao. Waiters. Verajao setting the pick for Waiters. Pass to Ryan. That's the free throw. And Boston with the rebound. Well, back to Rondo, Steve. How is he able to get in the lane like that, even with the defense sagging back and knowing he's going to do what he's going to do?
No, he's incredibly clever with the ball. He's quick. He's savvy. And you know, sometimes when you sag back, it actually gives the offensive player room to accelerate. And so Rondo kind of goes right at you and then gives you that little Ginobili sidestep and gets to the rim.
Fun player to watch, isn't it?
Sure is.
Udo's checked in for Chris Humphries.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Waiters passes to Verajao. Outside Irving from downtown. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside Bradley. He dishes it to Rondo. Rondo off the pick from Sullinger. The drive by Rondo. Bryant. He's covered by Rondo. Brandon Bass is checked in for Jared Sullinger. So timeout call here, the first for Cleveland.
And a moment to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. His last month of basketball has been fantastic. 5th in free throw percentage and one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
I want to take a minute here to get in a quick word about his outstanding free throw percentage. I mean, you can see how he's brimming with confidence at that line.
He passes to Ryan. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
That's his 3rd make in 4 attempts, guys, so quick start for the game.
Now here's Rondo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He's covered by Irving. Lets it go from 11, and it's Boston with another. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Waiters. Poke loose. It's stolen by Bradley. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity.
Well, you can say a lot of good things about him, Kevin, but maybe the best is that he just makes his players better. The guys around him, his passing, his leadership,
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Irving and Waiters, the guards. Jay out there with Bennett, and it's Bynum in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Rondo dishes to Sullinger. Outside Bradley. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
Here's Ryan. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. Jeff Green picks one up. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. We'll look at Cleveland. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, there's the Celtics. They find themselves in the 8th spot.
I think for the Cavaliers, they've continued their breakout season. I mean, they've showed tremendous promise thus far, and I'm looking for big things from this team.
Yeah, Clark, as the postseason approaches, there's plenty of optimism, but as you know, the playoffs are a whole different animal. We'll see if they can continue that momentum.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Bynum inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bynum's got 4 points in the quarter.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Green kicks to Bradley. Right side Bradley. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
You got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result. I got yours, I got yours.
The dish to Bennett. Sullinger's there. With his first shot attempt, they get it again. Ryan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And what a tremendous game for Jay. 12 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
Yeah, and I think that's been important because it's established a nice defensive presence for his team.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Hey, Kevin, Jay in that last game against the Bucks put on a show. He dropped in 15 points and was really on the boards. Incredible rebounds the entire contest. His effort helped his team stay hot as they have been playing some great team ball of late.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
And Waiters kicks to Bennett. Miles off the pick from Bennett. Miles the pass to Bennett. And it's stolen by Green. He feeds it to Udo. And counting. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Celtics making a switch here. Pass is checked in.
The cheers just raining down from the rafters. It's a love fest here.
It sure is. He is one popular guy. That's obvious, Steve.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Miles. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Rondo off the pick from Udo. And they double up Rondo. Was shot by Udo, no good.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they chased down that pumpkin often.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Rondo dishes to Green. Back to Rondo. Green with a screen for Rondo. Bradley. Here's Udo. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Udo's got 5 points now in the quarter. These are the guys you want on the wing when your team needs a three. In the second half of the season, they're the top small forwards in the NBA from beyond the arc. In the third spot, Jeff Green.
And you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on this list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter and risk them blowing by you, or back off and give up the three.
As well as they shoot it from out there, Steve, I take option number one and hope for some help if they get by me. Because you give him room near the arc, and they'll make you regret it.
And Anthony Bennett, I think, has great potential as maybe an undersized four in the NBA. More and more teams are looking for four men who can space the floor but also attack. He's got a decent-looking outside stroke, so perhaps he could fill that role for this club.
Now here's Rondo, defended by Raiders. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And some changes there for the Celtics. Dante Green is checked in for Green. And Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Jack against Crawford. Outside Jack. Passes it to Rondo. For the three. Offensive rebound. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Miles kicks to Varejao. In the pass to Karasov. Feeds it to Jack. The pass to Rondo. And there's the foul. It'll go on Udo. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Humphries has checked in for Boston. Celtics on D. Pass to Rondo. Here's Karasov, guarded by Crawford. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Karasov. Nailed from three-point line. Karsov's got 6.
That's how you extend the lead. They have tremendous confidence going for them right now. And that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Humphries, he's guarded by Bynum. Fades away. Humphries, no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Jack passes to Rondo. Back to Jack. He passes it to Rondo. And it's good. Ball through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other area that's really been strong for them tonight is their ability to get to the free throw line, finding easy points.
Nash's shot is in.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor.
And a miss there on the triple.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
For three. The rebound by Karasov.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Well, now they're just going to town.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas. Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now Jack. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Passes to Rondo. Misses the three.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. Jordan Crawford was dealt from the Wizards to the Boston Celtics last season, guys, and that very well could be a good situation for him. He's a talented player who I think just needs a little more discipline defensively with his shot selection, and he'll be fine.
Jared Sullinger's checked in for Boston. Marshawn Brooks comes in for Avery Bradley. And Clark, you mentioned Jordan Crawford has been a gunner thus far in his career. And for his career, just to point out the numbers, about 40% from the field, and Steve, from beyond the three-point line, about 30%.
Well, the next shot he passes up will be the first one, Kevin. But I enjoy watching him play. I mean, the guy has unlimited confidence. He's got great range on his shot. You know, when he gets it rolling, he can really catch fire.
Terrific swat.
And now we get a chance to check out Chris Humphries. Last 10 games for him have been very nice. 9th in blocks. And in terms of rebounding, he's in the top 20 in the league. So a guy who can really take care of the boards for you.
You know, Steve, he's doing what very few players in the league are really capable of, and that's impacting games through his low post defensive presence. And he's one of the best shot blockers in the game in terms of his ranking. So no surprise, solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Celtics trail by 4. Nash outside. Crawford outside. Sullinger defended by G. And Sullinger kicks to Crawford. Knocks down the 3-ball. Crawford's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Now the pass to Ryan. He kicks to G. Dishes to Jack. Brooks covering. Outside Irving. The feed to G. Pass to Ryan. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to G. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Sullinger. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brooks leading the charge. Crawford's shot is good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break groups, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points. I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
And that one's good. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Here's Ryan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jay's got 21 in the game.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Nash kicks to Crawford. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Crawford's got 16.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Ryan, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half ends in a close one. It's the Celtics leading by 3.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Thanks for being...
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. It's been one outstanding game from Ryan.
I loved his approach, guys. He came out aggressively, took the ball into the teeth of the defense, and either got points at the rim or drew fouls.
Most of the time he's been drawing fouls. He has the free throw total to show for it, as well as a few nicks and bruises.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Celtics. Speedy backcourt of Rondo and Bradley. Forwards, Jeff Green and Jared Sullinger. And it's Humphries in at the 5 down low. It's picked off. Here's Ryan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And while we have a moment, let's find out which point guards have had the best month from the charity stripe. Kyrie Irving third.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league. And that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
Yeah, that is typically where we find a lot of the top foul shooters in the league, quite honestly. But that doesn't mean we should take these guys for granted now. I mean, they put in an enormous amount of work to get to that level.
Rondo dishes to Bradley. He feeds it to Humphries.
That's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
Count the basket and the foul. It's on Andrew Bynum. For Boston, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Irving kicks to Miles. Off the pick. Misses off the left iron.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Here's Ryan. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And now it's up to 25 points for James. The Celtics with the lead. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip.
I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Philadelphia game turns out, guys.
And Anthony Bennett puts up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Humphries against Bynum. He dishes it to Green. Clock at 6. Misses off the right iron. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Boston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And here's Rondo. He's got 6. Back to Green. Outside Rondo. There's the dish to Bradley. Sullinger. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Green. The fadeaway. Good on the shot. Green's got his second basket of the night.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Passes it to Miles. Bynum inside. From 6 away. Count that one. Bynum's got 10 points. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Rondo kicks to Bradley. Back to Rondo. 6 to shoot. And it's Boston with another.
Everything working for them out of the half as they get 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Cavaliers trail by 4.
You know, one of the worst things to see is a young, speedy, dynamic point guard go down with a torn ACL. It happened to Derrick Rose in 2012. And last year, Rajon Rondo was the game.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. He looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And something else you notice about him offensively is what a dangerous catch-and-shoot player he is. He's got a quick trigger.
Pass to Humphries. Back to Rondo. Pulls up. High post. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Oh, that UCL tear for Rondo and Derrick Rose, both of them on pretty innocuous motions. No contact to speak of. Moves they make 100 times a game, but both got caught.
Yeah, that's often the way that injury happens, though, without contact. So, difficult year for Rondo. Hard to say, how he could have avoided an injury. That's not happening. The main thing is just fighting to get back, get your knee right, and get going again.
Nice shot by Bennett.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Back to Rondo. Outside, Green. Makes the lead pass. Shot is off. Great D that time from Irving. Cavaliers trailing. He kicks it to Miles. And he punches it home with one hand.
Nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially in the back end. And he polished it off.
Irving against Rondo. Back to Green. Fades and shoots. Cavaliers with the rebound. Jay's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Here's where Boston sits right now, Kevin, in the current league ranking. 8th in steals, 10th in blocks, and they're in the top half of the league in fewest turnovers. When you can be in that company, you're giving yourself a chance to be a winning team.
What they try to do, Clark, is pressure the ball. I mean, you talked about the steals per game, and that's the key number of all those stats. They pressure the ball. They really create havoc for the offense. And when they take you out of the flow of your offense, it really makes the ball stop, and the game becomes very difficult for the offensive team.
Humphries with the bucket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Miles, guarded by Green. Miles, the pass to Ryan. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Bradley drives in, outside for Rondo. No good off the back of the rim.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing him. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Back to Green. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Ryan. Jay's got it. Got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And Miles kicks to Irving. He passes to Bennett. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Doubled by Bradley. Bennett, he's covered by Rondo. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got his first 2 points of the night. Celtics trail by 3. And here's Rondo. He's got 8. Bradley kicks to Humphries. The fader. The rebound by Bennett.
Well, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, they're getting into the paint with their penetration, and it's really been key for this club.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And there's the pass to Ryan. And the shot falls short this time. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. Well, you look at Jay, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Anthony Bennett.
These 2 guys are animals in the paint. That's the only way to describe them. They devote so much energy to the rebound.
They just know how to play in it. And that's something you don't necessarily teach. And it's not just their energy, but a combination of energy, ability, and understanding how to play.
Outside Rondo. Right side Rondo. Shot clock at 5. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
So far in this game for Rondo, he has 8 points and 3 assists.
Well, he's dominated this game. Not only has he gotten to the free throw line with his aggressiveness, but he's gotten open shots for his teammates as well.
Well, those are the 2 most fundamental areas of the game, guys.
Irving passes to Rondo. Back to Irving. The shot is off. Great D that time from Rondo. Boston trailing. Sullinger with a screen for Rondo. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Irving dishes to Bennett. Pass to Ryan. Doubled by Bradley. Jay guarded by Bradley. Here's Ryan. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And the first one drops. All free throws good from Ryan.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
The drive by Rondo. Dishes it to Humphries. It's rebounded by Ryan.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Rondo kicks to Sullinger. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's off on the first. That one is no good. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
Tell you what, when he's healthy, Andrew Bynum is the real deal inside. I mean, he's one of the most impactful centers in the league. His size and ability to score inside can make him tough to guard and hard to deal with, and he simply just has to take advantage of that height and weight to be a force.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The first one falls. Talking about Bynum, Steve, the talent undeniable, but after missing so much time with the injury, the question for him revolves now and for the rest of his career around his health.
Yeah, that's the question. That's what you wonder about. Can he ever come back, particularly as a big player? You know, big guys have so much weight coming down on those joints. Even though Bynum is still young and medicine has come a long way, I mean, we really don't know what to expect with his future.
Outside Rondo. Bradley kicks to Humphries. A steal. Passes it to Ryan.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Jeff Green on the wing, defended by Miles. Green in the post. The rebound by Bennett. Bennett's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
The pass to Ryan. Fires the 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Bradley kicks to Green. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And count to the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%, so when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Here's Ryan. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Jay's got it, got 43 points. Celtics trail by 6. Rondo with it. He's got 14. Bradley passes to Humphries.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hang on to it.
And that's probably what they're going to do here.
Back to Irving. High post shot. Again, the Cavaliers score.
tell you what, he's made more than a few of those in his career.
Now here's Rondo. 1 second left. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater. Tune in next. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Ryan in a two-guard. Bennett is out there with C.J. Miles. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Bynum in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Bradley can't get it to go.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those things has been rebounding, Clark, because they have really come out and taken control of the boards.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
That free throw, no good.
Anthony Bennett, 6'8", 240 out of UNLV. Incredibly explosive and athletic. A multifaceted scorer. Shot 38% from long range with the Runnin' Rebels in his one season in college, but also an excellent finisher in the paint.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Jordan Crawford's checked in for Humphries. And it's Nash in for Rajon Rondo. Crawford drives in. The rebound by Bennett. Bennett's got his 6th rebound on the night. And for Bennett, Clark, he's a guy teams could slot in at either the small forward or I guess even the power forward position.
Well, you consider the wingspan 7'1", allows him to play bigger than his height would suggest. And I've always said it's not how tall you are, it's how big you play.
Right.
And his skill set allows him to play on the perimeter, too.
Jarrett Jack has checked in for Cleveland. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Nash outside. Sullinger with a screen for Nash. Kicks it out to Crawford. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. 18 points for Crawford.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Jack dishes to Bennett. He passes to Ryan. They set the pick. Kicks it to Waiters. Wide open. Rebound Boston.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Bradley passes to Nash. Back to Bradley. The feed now to Sullinger. Defended by Waiters. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Ryan. Jay's got 11 rebounds in the game. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
It's Crawford with the drive. Gets it to go. Crawford's got 4 this quarter.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Jack passes to Ryan. Crawford with the steal. Nash against Jack. Nash gets a screen from Green. Now here's Nash. Crawford defended by Ryan. Clock at 4. Crawford drives in. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jack gets a screen from G. And Jack kicks to Waiters. Back to Jack. It's up a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Sullinger's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bradley dishes to Nash. Crawford outside. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And now both of these look really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Bynum's checked in. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Nash against Jack. Oscar Ryan. With the lead pass. Gets it to go. 12 points for Andrew Bynum.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Busted. No good that time either.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And the basket good.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Nash, the pass to Brent. Back to Nash. Outside Brent. He feeds it to Crawford. 6 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 13 points for Avery Bradley.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
And Jack kicks to Bennett. Waiters. Bennett setting the pick for Waiters. He dishes it to Bynum. Here's Ryan. That's in. Getting off the assist from Bynum. 48 points for Jay.
He played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Double by Ryan. Look from Crawford. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
And Jack gets to Bennett. Jay guarded by Bradley. Here's Ryan. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's going to be on Avery Bradley. The first free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Humphries checked in. Both free throws good from Ryan. Celtics trail by 7. Now Bradley. Nash outside. Snatched away. Ryan. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Okay, guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Nash kicks to Bradley. The dish to Humphries. Defended by Waiters. Back to Bradley. 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. It's rebounded by Ryan. Jay's got it done. Rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Jack kicks to Waiters. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Green gets a screen from Sellinger. Green with the ball. Now defended by Ryan. Rejected Ryan. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Celtics trail by 9. Nash outside. Back to Bradley. Feeds to Nash. The rebound by Bennett.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella.
The
power punch right there.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during that break. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under them, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. No good from Ryan. Celtics trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Humphries. No good. Some solid D here from Bynum. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Waiters dishes to Irving. He kicks it to Bennett. Cleveland moving it around. 6 to shoot. Bynum, the pass to Bynum.
Checking out the game Andrew Bynum is having. He's got 14 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Boston. Celtics trail by 11. He feeds it to Humphries. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Anderson Varejao is checked in for Andrew Bynum.
Story came out about Chris Humphries last year that basketball wasn't his #1 sport as a kid. He was actually one of the best swimmers in the country as a youngster. But basketball's worked out just fine.
Here's Rondo. Green. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And Clark, back to Humphries. He still holds the 10 and under record in the 50-meter and the 100-meter freestyle. Steve, I didn't know that.
Wouldn't you like to see Tim Duncan and Humphries swim against each other? You know, Duncan used to swim as well.
Right, yeah.
Childhood. So I say we put him in the pool. Let's see who the better man is.
And Raiders kicks to Irving. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics trail by 10. Outside Rondo. Outside Bradley. Back to Rondo. Fires from 14. And he gets the jumper to drop. Here's Irving. Dishes it to Bennett. Passes to Ryan. Now Varejao inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
See the way he times his passes so well? It's a great assist.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Sullinger. And stolen by Bennett. And they're pushing it up. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
.158 left to play here in the 4th. Humphries, no good.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
The pass to Ryan. Right side Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Celtics trail by 10. Bradley is screen on Irving. Rondo against Irving. Humphries. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists tonight.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
It's not possible what we just caught. Is that
Not improbable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. It's probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Nice draw. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Irving passes to Ryan. Doubled by Humphries. Varejao's shot is good.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Rondo drives in. Bradley dishes to Rondo. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Sullinger hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Olenek, he's checked in for Humphries. Udo comes in for Jared Sullinger. And Dante Green has subbed in for Jeff Green. And Berejau kicks to Jack. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Ryan. Pick by Berejau. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that one's good.
Beautiful pass by Steve Nash.
Here's Ryan. It's up. You see the Cavaliers get the win here. That was a solid win play.
Yeah, it was. And I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, James.